So, I have my opinions on the original Classics Optimus Prime, and yeah, it's an okay toy. For the longest time, it's been my only Classics Optimus Prime, but after what just happened a couple of days back, I'm happy to say this thing can go away. Because I got the good one now. This is the Transformers Classics, or uh, universe? I don't know. But this is what people called Transformers Classics Optimus Prime. And this was the one that everybody wanted. This was a sought after toy. And everybody wanted one. And I do remember watching MGo's video, same as Balt Matrix and such, on this toy. The only issue at the time for me was I was only a year old when it released. So I missed out greatly, and at the time I had no way of getting a hold of this thing. 20 years later, I finally have it. And I will say, I have not been able to let go of this thing. I enjoy this a lot. It's both this and the animated Voyager Optimus Prime that I keep reaching for. And it's remarkable. And I will say, I was not actively trying to track this down. Same goes for the animated one. And after that big lot that I bought, I'm so happy. So, and we'll just get the comparisons. Speaking of animated, here's the Voyager animated Optimus in all of his glory compared to the Classics Optimus. And here is the living turd itself. You can see which ones are the better and the worst. I'm just gonna glee over this just a little bit longer because again I've always wanted to get this, and the closest I was able to find to a complete one in Canada alone, the guy wanted about $100, and I almost did it. I almost did it at the time, but something was telling me no. So I'm going to stop talking about the whole, oh, I've wanted this and how I've wanted this, blah, blah, blah. Let's get down to the transformation. And we're going to start by taking off his smokestacks. And just to make life easy, we're going to take off his wind visor. Just push those to the side until we're left with this. I'm going to fold the panels here on the legs to the back. And we're simply just going to bring the legs down, flipping out the feet. You've got your first instance of Gerwalk, which is pretty cool. Or, well, weird, I should say. Split the legs. Now we can work up the upper body. So we're going to take these panels, and it's a case of we got to try and work it all at once. So, not from the clear plastic bit, but try and wring all this out like so. And this toy does get in its way, but I don't care. Next, we're just going to flip out the hands, like so. Come to the back. I'm going to flip down this bit to flip up the head. And we can just collapse that entire section. Next, simply rotate at the waist, or at the upper torso. Bring the camera up just a little bit. Next, we're going to just rotate the shoulders front. Rotate the bicep, so it's facing like that. Then we can just fold and wrap the truck bits around the arm. till it looks like that. Likewise on this side, face it towards you, and then wrap the truck arm or truck bits around the arm. And lastly, just coming to the back, get that out of the way, fold this up, flip this entire section in, bring it down, and there we go. That is Classics oh, wait, I forgot. Lastly, we'll just flip up the knee pads. There we go. Now, that is Classics Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And he looks really good. Yeah, this was so worth the wait. Just the feel of this toy. I'm squeezing it in every spot I can think of. They don't make them like they used to. I'm just going to say it right now. They don't make it like they used to. Because this thing is solid. It's really solid. And it feels a lot better. Bear in mind, this idiot came out in the same era, but I have not done anything to this, nor have I done anything to this. And brick. That's all I can say is this thing is a brick. Since I have him out, here he is with the first version of Classics Optimus Prime. And for a more G1 aesthetic, yeah, okay, this works. But not right now. He can live there from now on. And just because I showed him earlier, here he is with animated Optimus Prime. Again, I was not actively tracking these two down. And yes, this is a real one. I found the trademark and copyright on it. And you can see what even a year difference makes to a toy. Because it was this one that came out in like 2006, 2007. Well, this guy came out in like 2008. So they're both from different years, but they both feel like bricks. Granted, he has hollow bits in his arm, but I'm not worried about that at all. He does come with accessories. His wind visor, he can either be stored on the back, like so. We'll get back to it in shortly. But his smokestacks, they turn into his main gun by simply just folding these bits out, folding the entire smokestacks in half, and flipping out the handle. He can hold on to that, like so. Pretty snug fit. Or, if you wanted to give him an even bigger blaster, give me that. His wind visor folds together like so, flips out like that, and fold out a barrel. And that also plugs into his hand right there. So you can have two pew pew bang bangs and pew pew bang bang. I honestly like the way this gun looks compared to the smokestack gun. That's just my opinion, though. Come on. Give me. There we go. Articulation on Classics Prime is really nice, actually. Very modern, save for two main bits, in my opinion. Head is on a swivel, so he can look all the way around. You can technically cheat an upward movement if you activate that transformation hinge. Arms can do a full 360 before hitting a tire. Can go out that far. Bicep swivel, 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. waist swivel, and a upper torso swivel too, technically. You can go left and right, technically all the way around, but you'll bump into that rear back piece. Legs can go forward that far, can go back that far, can go outwards that far, maybe even a little more than that. 90 degrees of, or correction, a little over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, but no ankle tilts, which I'm not worried about. Everybody's worried about articulation. I'm not. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I can really say about this toy. It looks stunning. It's everything I imagined. Oh, and he's also got a rub sign right there. We just simply rub it and we'll find out what allegiance he's with. And he's an Autobot. Perfect. That's going to be it for the Transformers Classics Optimus Prime. And I will say, I'm so happy I have this thing finally. Both him and Megatron. And, well, actually my Classics shelf has grown exponentially. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down in the comments below. Screw that toy back there. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.